Ajay Alok, because the Prime Minister mentioned Jawaharlal Nehru's name about 14 times. Jawaharlal Nehru passed away exactly 60 years ago in 1964. Should the Prime Minister be telling us more about what he's done in the last 10 years rather than telling us what Nehru did or didn't do in the 1940s and 50s?
Well, Rajdeep, if you have analyzed the Prime Minister's speech, the speech was all about Nehru vision of India, because there's no Gandhi vision of India right now. After Nehru, it was Nehru vision of India which was followed in this country. And for the last 10 years, it is Modi vision of India. And he just made a comparison of only last 10 years, that what Nehru vision did and what I did. That was a listing of all the achievements, what we have done. What is the difference between scale, acceleration, and pace of the work what we have done?
No, but why not compare, sir? Why not compare 2004 and 14 and 2014 and 24? Why go back to the 1940s and 50s? I mean, India was in a very different place.
No. 2004 to 14, 2004 to, he compared 2004 to 14 and 14 to 24. But 2004 to 14, we strongly believe that still that Nehru vision of India is continuing. That's what he said, Nehru. And he mentioned Nehru. There were historical blunders which were committed. There were historical blunders, like in case of Somnath Temple, like in case of Ram Mandir, like in case of various other things. Where Nehru mentioned, like in case of demeaning the spirit of India, like what he said, that what kind of speech he used to deliver from the Red Fort. What's wrong in that? Why we shouldn't mention the historical blunders what this country has seen?
Okay.
Now today, on a lighter note, opposition and you, I guess you will be in a better position to make opposition stands. I understand what is actual washing machine of BJP. Today what he has done, he has acted like a washing machine for the Congress, and he has taken out all the dirt from the Congress and he has placed in front of the nation. Now when we talk of development, what he didn't mention? Like if I say airport has gone from 74 to 152, AIIMS were 8, it has gone to 122. National highway length, 25,700 kilometers to 57,700 kilometers. Unicorn, till 2014, only 1. Now it is 114. MBBS seats, 55,000 to 1,05,000. Medical college, 387 to 660 in just 10 years. Just imagine if this pace and if this intensity.
So you're saying the focus, okay, you're saying the focus is, okay, you made your point. Let Mohan Kumar Banglam respond. According to Ajay Alok, the speech was much more about what the Prime Minister has achieved between 2014 and 24 versus what the previous governments have achieved. The message was India is now on the fast track. India's moment has come. We are going to move towards a Viksit Bharat. So the positivity is much more than just the negativity over what the Congress's flaws are, which Ajay Alok says was a washing machine of the Congress. He was washing the dirt of the Congress.
Rajdeep, I'm not sure which speech he was listening to, but to me, I think the Prime Minister lost a beautiful opportunity. If he truly believes that he's going to come back with an even bigger majority, then he could have taken a role of a statesman in this speech, if you will. But he reverted to the mean. I mean, this is his usual speech. He spends most of it in hubris, patronizing the opposition, belittling his predecessors, cherry-picking quotes, and filling the rest with half-lies and, half-truths and lies.
Give me a lie. When you say lies, give me a lie.
I mean,
give me a statement that you believe. No, 1 minute, sir. When you make a statement saying the Prime Minister has lied, you need to back it up.
I will give you a lie. Let me finish. Yes, when the Prime Minister has said that India is open defecation free, his own government, the NSO, came up with a survey in 19 when he first said this from the ramparts of Red Fort, that India is nowhere near open defecation free. That is just one of the lies. The rest are half-truths. The GDP under UPA grew by 3 times, almost 3 times. Under the NDA, it has grown by a little over 2 times. We were already number 3 on a PPP basis, if you look at the overall GDP on a PPP basis back then. I mean, if we are with every progressive year, India is growing. To make such a big deal of climbing to number 3 now, in the next, let's say, decade or 5 years or so, and then using only that metric while not talking about income inequality, not even mentioning that unemployment is a problem, then talking about Make in India without pointing out the fact that their flagship Make in India scheme, which is PLIs, has not even utilized the entire fund that was allocated towards it last year. About 40,000 crores has been left unspent. The year before that, about 11,000 crores was left unspent. This is a demand-driven scheme, so clearly it's not elicit the kind of interest that it should. There are so many points that Mr. Modi brought up that can easily be challenged. But I want to focus on the fact that Mr. Modi, if he truly believes that he's coming back with a great majority, I don't think he would have spent almost his entire speech making snide remarks and repeating some of the criticisms that he's had of the opposition.
No, he's making them because, no, 1 minute, sir. Mr. Kumaramangalam, he's attacking the Congress on Parivarvad, on corruption equals Congress, on Parivarvad equals Gandhis, because that's a familiar trope that has already gotten victories in 2014 and 19. And the truth of the matter is, yes, the Congress is run in a way, is dictated to by a Parivar. I mean, the Prime Minister, that's his strongest point when he says it's Namdar versus Kamdar.
Rajdeep, you may feel that way. I've been a congressman for the last 12 years or so. And I can tell you that today, for example, in Congress, the Congress president is not from one particular Parivar. Many decisions that happen in the Congress don't even reach any member of the Parivar. I know this for a fact. And we have an elected Congress president. Have they elected any of their party presidents? Why is it that again and again this particular allegation is made, but there is no basis for it? What position does Mr. Rahul Gandhi hold in the party? He's a member of parliament. That's about it.